What do you do for a living? It's often the first question we ask someone new, but have you ever stopped to think about how deeply the answer defines us? Your career isn't just a job, it's your identity, your purpose, and the foundation of your future. But what really drives that monumental decision? Welcome to the Brain Talk Sessions YouTube channel. Your journey to a healthier mind starts here, where we share psychology explained for everyday life. Today, we're diving deep into the psychology behind career choice and uncovering why we choose the jobs we do. Our careers are one of the biggest decisions we ever make. They shape our financial stability, our personal satisfaction, and even our social identity. Especially in Western cultures, we often define ourselves by our jobs. It's not just a title on a business card. For many, it's a reflection of who they are. This is because many of us see our work as an extension of our values and passions. A career is far more than just a paycheck, it's a source of self-esteem, a path to purpose, and a major factor in our long-term happiness. When the stakes are this high, it's no wonder the choice can feel overwhelming. The psychology behind this decision reveals a complex mix of personality, upbringing, and societal pressures. To understand this better, let's turn to some key psychological theories. One of the most influential is Holland's Ryesack model. It suggests that people and work environments can be categorized into 6 types: realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. The theory posits that we thrive when our personality type matches our work environment. For example, an artistic individual is likely to feel fulfilled in creative industries like graphic design or writing, while a conventional person might excel in a structured office job like accounting or data management. The goal is to find a good fit. Another powerful framework is Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, applied to our professional lives. At the most basic level, we seek a job that meets our survival needs, a steady income for food and shelter. Once that's secure, we look for safety and security, like job stability and health benefits. Next comes the need for belonging, which we find in a positive team culture and supportive colleagues. After that, we strive for esteem, recognition for our work, and a sense of accomplishment. Finally, at the top of the pyramid, is self-actualization, finding our dream career, one that allows us to fulfill our ultimate potential and purpose. Beyond these models, our core personality traits play a crucial role. Extroverts, who are energized by social interaction, may naturally gravitate toward roles in sales, marketing, or team leadership. In contrast, introverts, who often prefer quieter, more focused environments, might lean toward analytical jobs like research, programming, or independent consulting. Aligning your career with your personality isn't just about feeling comfortable, it significantly increases job satisfaction and acts as a powerful buffer against burnout. Of course, we don't make these choices in a vacuum. The influence of our family and upbringing is profound. From a young age, parents shape our attitudes toward work, whether through direct expectations, the classic "you should become a doctor or a lawyer," or through more subtle encouragement of our interests. Their own careers, values, and experiences create a blueprint that we often follow, consciously or not. Seeing a parent enjoy their job or meeting professionals who inspire us can spark an early interest in a particular field. These role models and our early exposure to different professions can set us on a path long before we ever fill out a college application. However, this influence can be a double-edged sword. Some of us feel immense pressure to pursue careers that don't align with our true passions, leading to internal conflict and dissatisfaction down the line. Others are fortunate to receive supportive guidance, allowing them the freedom to explore their interests and find a path that feels authentic. The balance between pressure and encouragement is a critical factor in determining our long-term happiness and career fulfillment. Beyond our immediate family, broader cultural and social factors also steer our decisions. In many Western societies, certain professions carry a high degree of prestige. Careers in medicine, law, and technology are often seen as markers of success, and the desire for social recognition can be a powerful motivator. We are social creatures, and the approval of our community matters. This is also where the cultural lens of individualism versus collectivism comes into play. In highly individualistic cultures, like those in the United States or the United Kingdom, career choice is often framed as a journey of self-expression and personal passion. The question is, what do you want to do? In families with a more collectivist background, however, such as many immigrant households, career decisions may be guided by a sense of duty to the family, with a focus on stability, financial security, and upholding the family's honor. In today's hyperconnected world, we can't ignore the influence of our peer groups and social media. The careers of our friends and the curated day in the life videos we see online can shape what seems cool, desirable, or attainable. This digital influence is shaping the aspirations of young adults more than ever before, creating new pressures and new possibilities. This leads us to one of the most classic internal struggles in career choice: passion versus practicality. We all know the dilemma: should you follow your dream of being a musician, knowing it might be financially precarious, or should you take a practical job in finance that guarantees stability but might leave you feeling unfulfilled? This isn't a simple choice, and the reality for most people lies somewhere in the middle. Many successful individuals find a compromise, choosing a career that offers a healthy balance between financial reward and personal enjoyment. They might not be living their wildest childhood dream, but they find meaning and satisfaction in a role that leverages their skills and aligns with their interests. There are also inspiring stories of balance. Many people work stable, practical jobs during the day while pursuing their passions as side projects or hobbies in their free time. Over time, some are able to blend the two, turning their passion project into a full-time venture once it becomes sustainable. This approach allows for security while still nurturing the soul. The modern landscape of work presents a whole new set of challenges for career choice. The era of staying with one company for 40 years is largely over. Younger generations, in particular, are known for job hopping, switching roles more frequently than their parents or grandparents in a quest for better pay, faster growth, and more meaningful work. The rise of the gig economy and freelancing has also changed the game. The flexibility and independence of being your own boss are incredibly appealing, but this path comes with the risk of instability and the lack of traditional benefits. For many, a career is no longer a single, linear path but a portfolio of different projects, gigs, and roles. And then there's the elephant in the room: artificial intelligence and automation. Technology is rapidly reshaping job markets. While some traditional jobs may disappear, new and exciting roles are emerging. This forces us to think not just about the job we want today, but about the skills we'll need to stay relevant tomorrow. Choosing a career now requires a long-term, strategic mindset. With all these factors at play, it's no surprise that making a career choice is fraught with emotional and psychological pressures. The fear of failure is immense. Many professionals, even those at the top of their fields, struggle with imposter syndrome, a persistent feeling that they aren't as skilled as others believe and will eventually be exposed as a fraud. This fear can cause people to play it safe and avoid opportunities that push them out of their comfort zone. Choosing a career that misaligns with your core values or personality is a direct path to burnout. Even if a job is financially rewarding, the daily grind of doing something you don't care about can lead to chronic stress, exhaustion, and deep dissatisfaction. For young adults standing at the precipice of this decision, the sheer number of options combined with constant social comparison can lead to decision paralysis. The anxiety of making the right choice can be crippling, leading many to feel stuck and overwhelmed. So, with all this complexity, how can we make smarter career choices? The first step is self-awareness. Tools like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or the StrengthsFinder assessment, along with career counseling, can be incredibly helpful. They provide a structured way to understand your personality, strengths, and preferences, helping you identify career paths where you're most likely to thrive. A truly smart choice involves balancing multiple factors: your values, your strengths, and your desired lifestyle. It's not just about the salary. Ask yourself, what kind of work-life balance do I want? What kind of impact do I want to make? What work environment will bring out the best in me? A career that aligns with your answers to these questions is one that's built for the long haul. Most importantly, remember that a career is not a static, one-time decision. The most valuable skill in today's world is adaptability. The ability to learn, unlearn, and reskill throughout your life is far more important than clinging to a single, fixed path. Lifelong learning is the new job security. Looking to the future, the psychology of career choice will continue to evolve in the digital age. Online education, remote work, and global digital platforms are breaking down geographical barriers and redefining what a career even means. We're also seeing a significant shift toward purpose-driven work. More and more people, especially in younger generations like Gen Z, are seeking careers that offer more than just a paycheck. They want their work to have meaning, whether that's through contributing to social impact, promoting sustainability, or expressing their creativity. Finally, mental well-being is taking center stage. Both employers and employees are increasingly recognizing that a healthy work environment, good work-life balance, and a sense of purpose are not just perks, they are essential components of career success and personal fulfillment. To recap, your career choice is a deeply personal journey shaped by a complex interplay of your psychology, your family, the culture you live in, the eternal dance between passion and practicality, and the ever-evolving trends of the modern workplace. It's not just about finding a job, it's about building a life that feels authentic and meaningful to you. Take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Think about your motivations, your choices, and whether your current path truly aligns with your deeper values and aspirations. Now we want to hear from you. What motivated you to choose your career path? Was it passion, money, family, or something else entirely? Share your story in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, and for more content on psychology, personal growth, and career insights, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell.